Your heart might be skipping beats right now, and you would never know it. This silent change could put you 5 times closer to a stroke than someone with a normal heartbeat. About 15 years ago, researchers at the American Heart Association studied over 50,000 people above 60. They found something that shocked the medical world. Nearly 1 out of every 5 strokes was connected to a heart problem that most people did not even know they had. The heart would beat irregularly, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, creating tiny whirlpools of blood that would form dangerous clots. These clots could travel straight to the brain. The scariest part? Most seniors felt nothing wrong. No chest pain, no dizziness, just a normal day, until it was not. I have worked with heart health for over 3 decades. During that time, I met countless people who came to me after a stroke, confused and asking why. When we checked their hearts, we found the problem had been there for months, sometimes years. One gentleman told me he thought he was just getting old and tired. He never imagined his irregular heartbeat was setting up a trap inside his body. That moment changed how I talk to people about their hearts. Have you ever felt your heart flutter for just a second? Have you noticed yourself feeling more tired than usual, even after a good night's sleep? Do you sometimes feel a strange sensation in your chest that comes and goes so quickly you think you imagined it? These small signs might be your heart trying to tell you something important. The good news is that once we understand what is happening, we can do something about it. We can protect ourselves. What I want to share with you today is not just medical information. It is practical wisdom that can add healthy years to your life. Understanding your heart's rhythm is like learning to listen to an old friend who speaks quietly. You just need to know what to listen for. Before we go deeper, I want to ask you something. If this information helps you, please consider subscribing to Healthy Life. We share this kind of important health guidance because we care about your well-being. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue supporting each other on this journey of healthy living. Number 1. The silent rhythm. Problem inside your chest. Your heart beats about 100,000 times every single day. Each beat should follow a steady pattern, like a reliable clock. But sometimes, especially as we get older, the electrical signals that control this rhythm start to misfire. The top chambers of your heart, called the atria, begin to quiver instead of beating properly. This condition is called atrial fibrillation, though most doctors just call it AFib. When your heart quivers, something dangerous happens. Blood does not flow smoothly through all the chambers. Instead, it starts to pool in certain areas, like water forming puddles in an uneven floor. This pooled blood moves slowly, and slow-moving blood tends to clump together. These clumps form into tiny clots, smaller than a grain of rice at first, but they grow, and when they break free, they travel through your bloodstream like silent hunters. If one reaches your brain, it blocks the blood flow to brain cells. Those cells start dying within minutes. That is a stroke. The real problem is how quiet this whole process is. You might have atrial fibrillation right now and feel perfectly fine. Your heart could be forming clots while you garden, watch television, or have dinner with family. There might be no warning signs at all. Some people do feel occasional fluttering or notice their heart racing for a moment, but these feelings pass so quickly that they ignore them. Others feel slightly more tired than usual, but they blame age or the weather. Very few connect these small changes to their heart rhythm. What makes this even more concerning is how common it becomes after 60. The older we get, the more our heart's electrical system can wear down. Studies show that atrial fibrillation affects millions of seniors worldwide. Many do not know they have it until something serious happens. But here is what gives me hope. Once detected, atrial fibrillation can be managed. the heart rhythm can be controlled. The stroke risk can drop dramatically. We just need to catch it early, and that starts with awareness. Number 2, recognizing the hidden signs. Your body is always sending signals. Even when atrial fibrillation seems silent, small clues often appear if we know where to look. The challenge is that these clues look like ordinary signs of aging. That is why so many people miss them. But once you know what to watch for, you can catch problems before they become serious. Some people with irregular heartbeats feel their heart racing suddenly, even when sitting still. It might happen while reading a book or during a quiet moment. The heart speeds up without reason, then slows down again. This can feel strange, almost like a little jump inside your chest. Other times, people feel lightheaded when they stand up, or they notice they get breathless more easily than before. Walking to the mailbox might leave them winded when it never did before. These changes seem small, so people think they are just part of getting older. But the trickiest part is when there are no symptoms at all. I remember a woman who came for a routine checkup. She felt wonderful. She walked 3 miles every morning. She had energy and appetite. But when we checked her heart rhythm, it was completely irregular. She had been living with atrial fibrillation for who knows how long. If we had not checked, she might have continued on, unknowing, until a clot formed and caused a stroke. That checkup probably saved her life. If you are over 60, ask your doctor to check your heart rhythm during regular visits. This takes just a few minutes. They can feel your pulse and listen to your heart. Or they can do an electrocardiogram, which we call an ECG. This test shows the electrical activity of your heart on paper. It reveals patterns that cannot be felt or heard. Some irregular rhythms only happen occasionally, so doctors might give you a small monitor to wear at home for a day or two. This monitor records your heartbeat throughout your normal activities. The benefit of early detection cannot be overstated. When atrial fibrillation is found early, doctors can start treatment right away. This treatment prevents clots from forming. It keeps your blood flowing smoothly. It protects your brain. Most importantly, it gives you peace of mind. You stop worrying about the unknown and start taking action. That shift from worry to action is incredibly powerful for your overall health and happiness. Number 3, medical solutions that work. Once atrial fibrillation is diagnosed, several effective treatments can protect you. The most common approach uses medication that thins your blood. These medicines do not actually make your blood watery or less thick. What they do is reduce your blood's ability to form clots. Think of it like adding a special ingredient that keeps everything flowing smoothly without clumping together. Doctors choose from several types depending on your specific situation. Some medications work by blocking vitamin K, which your body uses to make clotting proteins. Others work by blocking specific clotting factors directly. Your doctor will consider your age, other health conditions, and daily routine when choosing the right one for you. Yes, these medications require regular monitoring through blood tests, but modern versions are much easier to manage than older ones. Many people take one small pill each day and live completely normal lives. Beyond blood thinners, some medicines help control your heart rate or rhythm directly. These keep your heartbeat from racing too fast or skipping too irregularly. Rate control medicines slow your heart down to a healthy pace. Rhythm control medicines try to restore your heart's normal pattern. Your doctor might try one approach first, then adjust based on how you respond. Every person is different, and finding the right combination sometimes takes a little time and patience. For some people, medicines alone are not enough. In these cases, doctors can perform procedures that directly fix the electrical problems in the heart. One procedure uses thin tubes called catheters that go into your heart through blood vessels. These tubes deliver energy that creates tiny scars in specific spots. These scars block the abnormal electrical signals, causing the irregular rhythm. Another option is a cardioversion, where doctors give your heart a controlled electrical shock to reset its rhythm, like restarting a computer that has frozen. The wonderful thing about these treatments is that they work. Study after study shows that people with atrial fibrillation who receive proper treatment have dramatically lower stroke risks. The 5 times higher risk we talked about earlier drops way down. People go back to their lives with confidence. They travel, spend time with grandchildren, pursue hobbies, knowing they are protected. Treatment is not just about preventing something bad. It is about keeping your life full and active and joyful for many more years. Number 4. The power of omega-3. Fatty acids' nature provides us with remarkable tools for heart health, and omega-3 fatty acids are among the most powerful. These special fats, found mainly in fish, have been studied extensively for their effects on heart rhythm. What researchers discovered is truly impressive. Omega-3s help stabilize the electrical activity in your heart. They make the heart's cells less likely to misfire and create irregular beats. Think of your heart's electrical system like wiring in a house. Over time, the insulation around wires can wear down, causing short circuits. Omega-3 fatty acids work like protective coating on those wires. They strengthen the membranes around heart cells, making them more resistant to the electrical problems that cause atrial fibrillation. They also reduce inflammation throughout your body, and inflammation is one of the hidden factors that makes heart rhythm problems worse. The best sources of omega-3s are fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring. These fish swim in cold ocean waters and develop high levels of omega-3s in their flesh. Eating fish 2 or 3 times per week can make a real difference in your heart health. I know some people do not like fish, or cannot eat it for various reasons. Thankfully, high-quality fish oil supplements provide the same benefits. You can also get omega-3s from flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, though the type of omega-3 in plants is slightly different and not quite as powerful for heart rhythm. What I find beautiful about this solution is how it fits naturally into a healthy life. You are not just taking medicine to fix a problem. You are nourishing your body with food that has sustained humans for thousands of years. People who live near oceans and eat fish regularly have lower rates of heart disease. Traditional diets from places like Japan and the Mediterranean have always included plenty of omega-3 rich foods. Modern research has simply confirmed what these cultures knew through experience. Omega-3 fatty acids support brain health, reduce joint pain, improve mood, and strengthen your immune system. They help your body in so many ways at once. That is the difference between natural nutrition and single-purpose medications. When you eat well, everything improves together. Your heart becomes stronger and steadier. Your mind stays sharper. You feel better overall, with more energy and less inflammation slowing you down. Number 5. Magnesium for heart stability. Magnesium is a mineral that most people overlook, yet it plays a crucial role in keeping your heartbeat regular. Every single heartbeat depends on magnesium to function properly. This mineral helps control the flow of calcium and potassium in and out of heart cells. These movements create the electrical signals that make your heart beat. Without enough magnesium, these signals become unstable. Your heart can start beating irregularly, too fast, or with extra beats that feel like skips. Many seniors do not get enough magnesium from their diet. As we age, our bodies absorb minerals less efficiently. Some medications, especially water pills used for blood pressure, cause us to lose magnesium through urine. Stress depletes magnesium. Even our soil has less magnesium than it once did, which means our food contains less too. All these factors add up, creating a hidden deficiency that affects heart rhythm. Increase magnesium-rich foods in your daily meals. Dark leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard are excellent sources. Nuts, especially almonds and cashews, provide good amounts. Seeds like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds are packed with magnesium. Whole grains, beans, and dark chocolate also contribute. These are delicious, wholesome foods that most people enjoy eating anyway. You just need to make them regular parts of your diet instead of occasional treats. Some people need magnesium supplements to bring their levels back up, especially if they have been deficient for a long time. Magnesium glycinate, or magnesium citrate, are gentle forms that the body absorbs well. They do not cause the digestive upset that cheaper forms sometimes do. Your doctor can test your magnesium level with a simple blood test, though standard blood tests do not always show deficiency, because most magnesium is inside cells, not floating in blood. If you have muscle cramps, especially at night, that is often a sign of low magnesium. Magnesium helps you sleep better. It relaxes tense muscles. It supports healthy blood pressure. It even helps manage blood sugar levels. People with good magnesium levels tend to feel calmer and less anxious. Their bodies handle stress better. Their hearts beat steadily and strongly. This one mineral touches so many aspects of health that improving your magnesium intake can change how you feel every single day. It is one of those simple changes that delivers results you can notice. Number 6. Lifestyle changes that protect your heart. Your daily choices shape your heart's health more powerfully than most people realize. Small changes in how you live can dramatically reduce your risk of developing atrial fibrillation or make existing rhythm problems less severe. This is empowering because it puts control back in your hands. You are not helpless. You have tools and choices that make a real difference. One of the most important factors is managing stress. Chronic stress floods your body with hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones speed up your heart rate and make your heart's electrical system more irritable. Over time, this can trigger rhythm problems. Finding ways to calm your mind and body is not just pleasant, it is protective. Deep breathing exercises, gentle walks in nature, prayer or meditation, time with loved ones, all these activities lower stress hormones and steady your heart. Even 10 minutes of quiet breathing each day can help. Sleep quality matters tremendously too. When you sleep poorly, your body cannot repair itself properly. Your heart works harder during the day to compensate. Poor sleep also raises inflammation and affects hormone balance. Both of these increase your risk of irregular heartbeats. Creating a peaceful bedtime routine, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, avoiding screens before bed. These simple habits improve sleep quality. Better sleep means a healthier heart rhythm. Physical activity is another powerful protector, but it needs to be the right kind. Extreme exercise can sometimes trigger rhythm problems, especially if you are not used to it. But moderate, regular activity strengthens your heart and improves its electrical stability. A daily walk, gentle swimming, tai chi, or light gardening all count. The key is consistency. Moving your body most days of the week keeps everything flowing well. Your heart grows stronger. Your circulation improves. Your whole cardiovascular system works more efficiently. Alcohol and caffeine deserve mention because both can trigger irregular heartbeats in some people. You do not necessarily need to avoid them completely, but moderation is wise. Too much caffeine can overstimulate your heart. Alcohol, especially in larger amounts, can directly cause rhythm problems. Some people find that even small amounts trigger episodes. Paying attention to your own body's response helps you make smart choices. The benefit of these lifestyle changes is how they work together. Each one helps a little. Combined, they create a strong foundation for heart health that lasts for years. Number 7. Why early action saves lives. Time is everything when it comes to protecting yourself from stroke. Every day that atrial fibrillation goes undetected is another day that clots could be forming. Every week without treatment is another week of unnecessary risk. But the opposite is also true. Every day you take action is a day you are protecting your brain, your independence, and your future. I have seen the difference early action makes in countless lives. People who catch rhythm problems early and start treatment avoid the devastation that strokes bring. They keep their mobility, they keep their speech, they keep their memory and their ability to care for themselves. They continue enjoying life with family and friends. Compare this to someone who ignores warning signs or skips regular checkups. When stroke happens, everything changes in an instant. Recovery is long and hard, and sometimes incomplete. The difference between these two paths often comes down to simple awareness and willingness to take action. The emotional weight of prevention is lighter than the burden of recovery. Getting a heart rhythm checked is easy. Taking daily medication is manageable. Eating more fish and leafy greens is actually enjoyable. These small efforts feel like nothing compared to the months of rehabilitation a stroke requires. Think about it in terms of your independence. Staying healthy means continuing to do the things you love. It means being there for the people who need you. It means not becoming a burden to your children or spouse. This is what early action protects. Modern medicine gives us tools our grandparents never had. We can detect problems that used to be invisible. We can prevent complications that used to be inevitable. But these tools only work if we use them. That means showing up for checkups even when you feel fine. It means asking questions about your heart health. It means being honest with your doctor about any strange feelings or changes you notice. It means taking prescribed medications faithfully, even when you do not feel sick. The ultimate benefit of early action is peace of mind. When you know your heart rhythm is being monitored and managed, you stop worrying. You trust that you are doing everything possible to protect yourself. This confidence lets you live fully in the present moment instead of fearing the future. You can make plans, you can travel, you can embrace life. That freedom from fear is priceless. That is what awareness and early action give you. Atrial fibrillation is a common heart rhythm problem that affects many seniors. It increases stroke risk by 5 times because irregular heartbeats let blood pool and form clots. These clots can travel to the brain and block blood flow, causing stroke. The condition often has no symptoms, which makes regular heart checkups essential. Detection through ECG testing is simple and can catch problems before they cause harm. Once diagnosed, effective treatments exist. Blood-thinning medications prevent clot formation. Other medicines control heart rate and rhythm. Procedures can directly fix electrical problems when needed. Natural support comes from omega-3 fatty acids, which stabilize heart cell membranes and reduce inflammation. Magnesium-rich foods help maintain steady electrical signals in your heart. Lifestyle changes like managing stress, improving sleep, staying moderately active, and limiting alcohol and caffeine all reduce your risk. The long-term benefit of following this guidance is simple and powerful. You dramatically lower your stroke risk. You protect your brain. You maintain your independence and quality of life. You give yourself many more healthy years with the people you love. You stay active and capable instead of becoming limited by disability. These outcomes are worth every small effort you make today. May you be blessed with continued good health and the wisdom to care for yourself well. May your heart beat strong and steady for many years to come. May you find joy in each day and peace in knowing you are doing what is best for your well-being. I want to hear from you. If this information connected with you or helped you understand your heart health better, please leave a comment below. Share your own experiences with heart health. Tell us if you have questions or concerns. Your story might help someone else who is going through something similar. If there is a health topic you want us to cover in a future video, drop your suggestion in the comments. We listen to every request and create content that serves your needs. If you found this valuable, please like this video and share it with family or friends who might benefit. Subscribe to Healthy Life so you never miss important health guidance like this. We are here to support you on your journey to better health, one video at a time. Together, we can all live healthier, longer, and more joyful lives. Before I end, I want to mention something important. If you have existing heart conditions, diabetes, kidney problems, or if you are already taking multiple medications, always consult with your doctor before making significant changes to your diet or starting new supplements. They know your complete health picture and can guide you safely. Your doctor is your partner in health. Work together to create the best plan for your unique situation. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of your heart. It has been beating for you faithfully all these years. Now, give it the attention and care it deserves.